So, hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, or ano ba na oras ninyo ito mapapanood. Okay. So, by the way, I am Kaiser, and I'm not yet a teacher, but a future educator. So, today we are going to discuss, or I'm going to discuss to you, the parts of the skin, no? So, I know maybe some of you knows already what are the part of our skin. So first, let me show you our objective. Okay, so our objectives are: first, explain the function of the skin, enumerate the parts of the skin, and describe the function of each part of the skin. And I know that all of you already know what the skin is, but we don't know yet, no? Some of us, we don't know what are the parts of our skin and why skin are important, no? Okay. So first, what is the skin? So the skin is the outer covering of the body that protects it from external damage and helps regulate body temperature. So it's very understandable naman, no, that our skin or yung mga balat natin is yun yung nagpoprotekta sa atin from the external damage. So our skin also protect our internal organs, 'di ba? So yun yung nag-cover sa atin. Diba, kung walang skin, 'di ba? Paano na lang yung katawan natin, 'di ba? It also helps regulate body temperature kasi pag sobrang lamig, yung skin din natin yun yung regulates ng temperature. Pag sobrang lamig, tumataas yung temperatura natin. Pag sobrang bumababa yung temperature natin sa sobrang lamig. At pag hinahag natin yung sarili nyo, napapansin nyo ba? Parang umiinit, diba? At pag nagja-jogging tayo, diba? Instead na hindi tayo pawisan, para hindi tayo sobrang manginit, lumalabas yung pawis natin to balance, no, the temperature in our body, and that is the purpose of our skin. And what are the parts? So these are the parts of our skin. So we have the hair, also the layer of our skin, no? So that we have 3 layers of our skin: the epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. So as you can see here, that the epidermis are the hair and the yung nakikita talaga natin, yung buhok natin dyan at yung balat, yan yung epidermis or the outer layer of our skin. And the dermis is yan yung part ng ating dermis ay ang vein, the artery, the sweat gland, hair bulb, yun yung part ng ating dermis. Ilan lang yan, no, na parte ng ating dermis layer ng ating skin. And also, we have the hypodermis. So, part of our hypodermis is the adipose tissue. So, these are the main parts of the hypodermis. So, marami din yung part ng hypodermis natin, but this is the main part of hypodermis. So, what is epidermis? So, ano nga ba yung epidermis? So, the epidermis is the outer layer. So, ngayon, sinabi ko kanina, it is the outer layer of our skin, no? Yun yung layer that you can see or feel. So, nakikita nyo ba yung balat ninyo? Nakikita nyo ba yung skin ninyo? Nafe-feel nyo ba yung skin ninyo? Diba? So, that's what we call the epidermis. Okay? Take note, when it's outer layer or it's, when we can see, when we can feel, that is our epidermis. So, ano nga ba ang role? Ano nga ba ang purpose ng epidermis natin? So, it protects the body from damage and helps regulate body temperature. So, guys, kung wala tayong epidermis, ang mangyayari, pag sa sobrang sira ang ating dermis, masisira ang ating body. If wala yung epidermis. Kasi yung epidermis or yung first layer or first part ng ating skin, is yun yung nagpo-protect sa atin from any damage sa ating katawan. Sis epidermis po ang nagpo-protect sa atin. Epidermis is the one who protects us from any damage, from external damage, to protect the internal body parts or organ natin. Okay, and also helps to regulate the body temperature. later on, masabi natin din yung bakit nga ba nag-help din siya to regulate the body temperature. Okay? So, when you say regulate, nag-regulate siya at nagbabalanse din siya sa temperatura ng ating katawan. Okay? Nafe-feel din natin ang lamig, nafe-feel natin yung init, pagka sobrang init din, yung body natin nagre-release siya ng sweat gland. Pagka sobrang lamig din naman, is yung katawan din natin, hindi siya naglalabas ng sweat gland, but kino-close niya yung ating mga pores ng ating skin to maintain the temperature inside our body. Okay? Hindi niya nire-release. Okay. So, next, we have the dermis. So, yun yung dermis is the second layer of our skin. No? Yan yung makikita nyo dyan. Yan yung second layer natin. So, from here to there. So, the dermis is the layer under the epidermis. So, under siya ng epidermis. So, it contains nerve endings, blood vessels, oil glands, and sweat gland. So, yung oil glands natin, guys, is yun yung, di ba minsan yung katawan natin, na parang oily, or parang, di ba, nasabi natin minsan, sometimes, napapansin natin na parang malagkit na. Uy, malagkit ka na. Kung mayroon kang kaibigan dyan, or kakilala na malagkit na yung kanyang skin, or malagkit na yung katawan niya, and it's because of the oil glands that produces, no? Siya yung naglalabas ng oil sa ating katawan, and it's natural oil from our body. So, ang nangyayari dyan, guys, kaya nga minsan pag hindi naliligo yung tao, the oil glands is good in our skin. It's because it maintains the hydration of our skin, no? Para hindi tayo madidehydrate ang ating skin. So, it means the hydration of our skin para smooth ang ating skin. Kung walang oil glands, pangit yung skin natin. So, yun yung si oil glands, guys. And also, guys, si oil glands din, pag hindi siya, no, pag dun lang siya bumabaho, pag once na contaminate na siya, or meron ng bacteria na dumapo nito, kaya minsan mabaho yung tao, yung katawan ng tao, yung kilikili ng tao, and it's because of the bacteria itself. It's not the oil glands, but it's the bacteria, okay? And also, the dermis are the layers where the nerves ending. So, dyan, lahat ang kung saan yung mga ugat natin, yung mga blood vessels natin, no? Dyan yung end niya. Okay. Naintindihan na? Yun yung second natin. And the third one is the, later on, mamaya pa pala. So, ngayon, paano ko muna sa inyo kung ano yung hair. So, ano nga ba? Kilalanin natin si hair. Hair grows from follicles. Okay, follicles found in the dermis. Yan yung follicle natin. Si follicle, guys, kung makikita ninyo, dito yan si follicles where the hair is growing. Okay? Tapos dito naman, yan yung hair bulb. Yan yung hair bulb where the follicle grow. So, dyan nagsisimula ang follicle natin. Pagtapos dyan sa hair bulb natin, yung follicle natin, and then, magiging hair na siya. So, even before an object touches the hair, the skin, the hair make it possible to flex. So, try nyo. So, kahit hindi pa na dadapo, no, yung bagay sa skin niyo, pero pag ano na siya, naramdaman na ni hair, yun, ang hair yung unang nakaka-feel. Okay? Nakakaramdam sa bagay. Okay? So, again, the follicle is where the hair grow. Okay? Hair grows from the follicles. Saan nakikita? Sa dermis. Okay. Next, we have the hair bulb. Earlier, we have the hair follicle. So, ang hair bulb naman, guys, forms the base of the hair follicle. So, yung base ng hair follicles. Ito yung hair. Diba, try nyo bunutin. Try to pull it out. Pull it out your hair. Diba? Try to pull it out. Tapos makita nyo yung, kahit sa buhok ninyo, may makita yung white yung color. Diba? Yung parang white yung color. Yan yung hair bulb ninyo. Diyan, yan yung base ng ating follicles. So, in the hair bulbs, cells divide to build and grow the hair. Okay? Dito. Ganito yung nangyari. Habang pa-divide yung mga cells natin, okay? meron itong tinatawag na keratinocytes or the cells na nagpapataas ng ating mga buhok. Yun yung cells natin. Pag nagdi-divide yung cells natin dyan, in the next video, ipapresent ko sa inyo, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung ating part yung sinasabi ko kanina, yung keratinocytes. Ngayon muna, ano ko sa inyo, yung mga part ng ating skin. Diba? Okay. Next is the sweat gland. So, yan. Part din to ng ating epidermis. So, the sweat gland makes sweat. It means the function, no? Its main function of its the sweat gland is to control the body temperature. So the sweat is mainly water, but it also contains some salts. So tikman niyo yung pawis niyo. Actually, that the one who produces our pawis is the sweat gland. Yan yung nagpo-produce ng ating sweat. Pero pinapawisan tayo pag sa sobrang init. Okay? Why? Because the sweat gland, yung purpose niya is to maintain our temperature sa body natin. Without this sweat gland, mangyayari sa ating katawan, wala. Parang, sobrang init, hindi malalabas yung init sa ating katawan. So, yan, kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng pawis. Okay? Nagkakaroon tayo ng pawis, it's to maintain the temperature. Okay? Sa sobrang init na sa loob ng ating katawan, kailangan na i-release na sweat gland yung tubig para din ma-maintain yung ating temperatura sa ating katawan. Okay? Diba? Sa sobrang init na susunog tayo. Diba? Okay. So, yan yung part ng ating sweat gland. Kanina, hindi dito nalagay yung ating oil gland kung saan nagpo-produce yung oil gland natin, nagpo-produce siya ng oil sa ating katawan. Okay? Sa next video, ipapakilala ko siya sa inyo. Okay? Sa ngayon, ito lang muna. Next, we have the vein, part din ng ating epidermis. Ng dermis, sorry. So, the vein is a blood vessels. So, when we say a blood vessels, dinadaanan ito or dito dumadaan or daanan ng ating mga dugo. Tama? Or tama? Okay. This is the blood vessel that returns blood from the skin to the heart. Okay? Take note, si blood vessels or si vein is siya yung nagdadala pabalik ng dugo galing sa ating balat papunta sa ating puso, sa ating heart, sa ating kasing na Bisaya naman tao eh. Okay. So, yan yung vein natin. Siya yung blood from the skin, the blood vessels that returns blood from the skin to the heart. Okay? Binabalik na yung dugo na galing sa skin, tas babalik na sa heart, and it regulates back and forth lang siya. It works together with other blood vessels to keep the blood moving. So, para mamumove yung blood, no? Yan yung si vein natin, mga ugat natin. We have also the artery, part of ito yung pula, yan yung pula. Yan. Isa din siyang blood vessels. Pero, pagkakaiba lang nila ni vein, si artery is a blood vessel, it's a blood vessels that carries blood from the heart. So, ito ang blood naman ito, ang laman ng blood nito is an oxygen and a nutrient, laman yung dinadala ng blood niya. Naintindihan? The blood carries oxygen and nutrients. Yan yun si artery. Si vein, nagdadala siya ng dugo or nag-return siya ng blood na galing sa skin to heart, and it meron pa mga blood vessels to contribute also to blood flow para continue yung blood flow natin. And si artery naman is a blood vessels that carries a blood from the heart, but the blood that he carries or the artery carries are blood with an oxygen and nutrients. Again, the part of our dermis are the hair follicle, hair bulb, the artery, the sweat gland, and the veins. Okay? Now, we have the hypodermis. Ito yung nasa pinaka-ilalim ng ating balat. Okay? The hypodermis is the deepest layer of the skin. It connects the dermis layer to the muscles, bones, and it contains a layer of the adipose tissue. Sa inyo,